I have no idea what. Ew. Ew. Ew.
这样一来，就有时间去做自己喜欢的事了。
Pew pew. Uh. Yesterday, I tried to beat Dragon's Dogma. And it fucking threw a twist at me. I'm like, yeah, I beat the... No, I didn't beat the game. Fucking Christ. I don't know if he beat it yet, but... Yeah. that's all I say, I guess. But I'm almost done. I guess. It'd just be like you get to the end and it's like a surprise, motherfucker. Well, technically, you could beat it. Beat it. Quotation works. Who knew the ending was like that? But I beat Star Wars Fallen Order. I'm playing the second one. I feel like I've been playing just Souls games or something. Or Star Wars. The lightsaber fights are really fun. How do I play this game? I still need to beat what, Kingdom Hearts. I don't know what games you want to watch besides The Last of Us 2 on stream. And Kingdom Hearts, I think. No, I want to play like God of War. I've been playing Stellar Blade off stream because the PC version comes out apparently in a month. But I won't be able to play it right away because I'm going on a trip like right when it releases.
以升降小队的能力，
今天您好。哦吼，这不是饲养员吗？指挥官，我是不是需要进行
？What stats does she need? I should probably try to beat Claire Obscure, right? I mean Expedition 33 because the name was too long. Oh, I should beat that other game I was playing too, South of Midnight. I think I got through like at least half of it. I don't know if you fell asleep, but I beat Stray also in one sitting. Attack. You kind of beat Expedition 30. Oh, what is kind of beat? There's so many. I was like looking through my game list, and I was like, how am I gonna play all these games? When is the Fate Stay Night collab? I saw one ending. Yeah, Dragon's Dogma kinda has that.
遇到麻烦了，一起好好思考，寻找解决办法吧。
Like you beat the game. Big ass question mark. No, it's like apparently there, like, I spoiled myself a little bit, but apparently there's other stuff you can do too. There's like multiple endings. Because after you beat it, it's like, oh, there's like a credit scene, but then after the credit scene, it's like a post game, I guess. And let me tell you, my post game is fucking scary as shit. Like, get to the post game, everything's just hitting you like a truck, and you're like, well, I don't want to run around anymore. Everything's like trying to one-shot you. No, they're not one-shotting. Okay, so like, I don't know if this is spoilery, but it's like, the enemies are just tougher. You got fucking wolves shooting fucking meteors out of their mouths. You're like, what the fuck? Like, there's fucking wolves. They're not regular wolves anymore. They're shooting fucking like fireballs. And you're just like, what? I don't want to play this end game anymore. That's me and Dragon's Dogma.
还在期待什么？
That's probably the only scary part. Besides that, everything else is just
去做自己喜欢
has
的
a lot of
事。
HP. But wolves shooting fucking fireballs? No, please, please stop. It's just like, no, thank you. Please get me the fuck out of here. Star Wars ended pretty well. I recommend watching. It's not even related to the game, but I recommend watching Andor. I think Andor has like, it has like probably one of the best 2 episodes in it, in like any TV show. Andor in general, it is very political, but I think that's why it makes it so good. I don't know if you watched Rogue One, but Andor's in Rogue One. If not, I'd watch it again. Rogue One is a really good movie. But Andor, like, it like starts off like whatever, like setting background, and then it just gets really stressful. It just like gets really stressful.
遇到麻烦了，
And it kind of, people are like, oh, it's kind of interesting how it's like kind of relative to what's going on in America, basically. Because the empire, you know, the empire is like very oppressive and stuff like that. Or fascist. It takes place before the fourth movie, I think. Before Luke Skywalker and stuff. It's before the Death Star, basically. So it's like before the start of the rebellion. It's kind of like going into the rebellion. I recommend watching it. The first season is really good too. If you ever want to watch it, I'll watch it again too. Like, a lot of the characters are very likable. Most of them. Some of them are kind of. Some of them are kind of ass. Well, they're not really asses. It's just like, okay. But there's like a lot of like, you don't know who's gonna backstab who and stuff. And then all the actors just do a really good job of acting. Unlike that one show called well, actually I don't know if Last of Us is bad acting. It's just story wise. I still haven't finished. I'm on episode 4 now. I finished episode 3. But I see what you mean by like, you don't know what Tommy's gonna do. But they don't ever show Tommy after the scene, so Tommy could have like left also the same day, you know? Like... But I heard they didn't. The way that it's filmed is because they weren't sure if they're gonna get another season, so they like kind of filmed a bit, which I think is pretty shitty to do. Because it kind of ruins the show, right? Because they're like, oh, maybe it's just gonna end at season 2, and then it's like, oh, it's not gonna end at season 2, and then now they already filmed all this shit, so like, it's like you could have just focused on making it probably, like, a lot of people are gonna watch it already, like, just make it good, I guess. I think they worried a little bit too much about their stuff. So they kind of like diluted like the story, right? It's not as good as the game.
Don't worry, little cats. Trivia is pretty amazing.
It is very weird where they like shift the combos, like Dina and. I haven't watched the latest episode or the recent ones, but I heard about LGBTQ stuff, and I was like, okay. People always got something to say about media. I think she's like, was it Ellie was like, oh, I'm gonna be a dad or something, and a lot of people are like triggered by it.
As you wish. Embrace a new life.
It's like, okay, dude.
Darkness with me.
Yeah. I mean, it's also 6 episodes, like, they're definitely pushing it. Like they really gotta speed it, right? Like I don't know why they're trying to speed it.
Don't let me down. There's no backing out now.
Then you got shows like Daredevil where I think they just confirmed 2 seasons at least. And Daredevil had the same exact issues, right? Like
As you wish.
they filmed like all of season 1. And then I think it was
Root here. Who's the little
with Chris Cox. I forgot his first
Embrace a
name.
new life.
I think it's Chris Cox, right? The guy who's Gustav. He was like,
There's no backing out now.
this isn't good.
Boy.
They're like, we need more. Well, then they tried to bring back actors and stuff, right? Like,
May death protect us.
why the fuck do I hear like Valky or something? Why did my stream switch to Valky? Valky is playing fucking E3 Expedition 33 right now. But yeah,
I always deliver. As you wish.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, Daredevil, like they scrapped like I think like at least 3 or 4 episodes of the 9 episodes. Like they brought back the old director
There's no
and the new director's pretty much taking over for season 2. And like you can tell like the first like 6 episodes are like whatever,
Root here.
like mildly edited.
Embrace a new life.
But then everything after episode 6 is like okay. Like a whole complete different like tone. They made it like back to where it's like very dark and gritty.
May death protect us.
Which is like Andor. Andor is really cool because in Andor, basically everything that happens in Andor is like happening for a reason. It's like very calculated.
Don't let me down. As you wish.
Like I'm pretty sure they could have done it. I feel like The Last of Us is very calculated, right? I don't know. Game wise, like they could have had that.
Delivering warmth.
Root here. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
And I feel like for Last of Us, it's like they hired the actors, right? So like it's like they have to use them, like the therapist lady. It's like they hired her and like they probably paid her a lot of money or something. So they like try to put her in like they try to involve her in like a bunch of scenes, like Tommy talking to her, like sitting down at like a baseball game, right? And then like she has to talk to Ellie before Ellie leaves the hospital. Everything they say, yeah. And then I don't think Ellie runs into the Seraphites till later, right? I don't remember if they run into Seraphites on the way to Seattle, but it's like after they're in Seattle, right? I still don't know. Like all the Seraphites who died, right? That's definitely not. I don't remember if it was WLK or it has to be. It feels like it's someone else, right? And it's like somebody got them all on the way to Seattle then, in that case. So like, question mark? Who murdered them all? I don't remember. Well, I remember. Yeah, there's someone murdering Seraphites, right? When they're in Seattle too. Like, there's just someone brutally murdering like everybody, right? Like, because you encounter the scars. I'm pretty sure it's the scars in like that one like area, and they're like all hanging by the they're just all hanging from the fucking ceiling, and they're like, who the fuck did this? Or was that WLK? I don't remember if that was WLK. I think it was scars, but not WLK. But then there's also parts where like you run into, you're trying to kill WLK, and then there's just a bunch of dead WLK also. You're like following this trail, right, of dead people. People being murdered. Oh no. I feel like I finished Dreamscape yesterday and I forgot to collect the rewards. I don't remember. Sometimes forget. Oh, WLF were the ones that hung and gutted. Okay. I don't know if WLF is that big, but in the show they like show it's like a fucking army. Oh, they are pretty big in the game. I remember when Abby runs around, when you go to like their camps and stuff, they're pretty big with Isaac and stuff, right? They're like decently big. They're not just like a small ass group. It's implied they're bigger than they seem. I feel like the season's gonna end basically where it should basically end when Ellie reaches the amusement park, right? Because that happens right after pregnancy and stuff, right? I don't know. Not this season. There's only one episode left, right? I feel like it's gonna get to that point right before it's like Abby's turn, right, in the game. Well, maybe not. I don't know if they started killing people yet. They have started killing people, right? If they're doing all the theater stuff. I just need to watch the episodes. I've killed one. It was the guy who kicked Ellie, right? I think. Or was it or was it a female? I don't remember who was the first victim. Unless they switched it. That also could be a thing. But like the part where Abby meets Owen, I feel like is a good when they, you know, they like bonk it. They start bonking. Is a good ending point for season 1. Female in the show. I think they killed a female first, maybe. I don't remember. There's a radio tower girl, no? I just need to play the game too. I'm very jumbled on. The radio tower person was a girl though. That's what I remember. Was it the intergalactic girl? No, I don't think it's probably the medic girl. Right? I just need to watch it. The girl that was. Wait, who? I forget who's the girl that's at the amusement park. One where they like. He shoots that girl too, right? That's literally like the last, basically the last WLK they kill, besides Owen and Abby. Oh, was that the guy where Ellie is being, she was basically getting drowned, right? And then Dina shows up. Or is that the first game? Was that the first game or is that the second game? Oh my mind. Was that the first game? I think that was the first game. That's like before Ellie. That was like the first time Ellie shot someone or something, right? my, clearly, my timeline is. Yeah, in the hotel. Okay, so I'm completely remembering it wrong. And that's the first person that Ellie shot someone with a gun, I think.
Whenever you feel lost, you can always come back here for a cup of coffee.
Shard and Dina. Was that also in a hotel room though? Wasn't it in like a, was that in a room? No, it wasn't. I don't remember where it was. I think double drops is gone, right? I remember like another room where glass shard. I don't remember this scene too much. I'm sure I'll get to it soon enough. Or they were in a room before too. And I think Ellie tortures someone. Or was that also Joel? I mean, it makes sense because Ellie basically becomes Joel in freaking The Last of Us 2. Incorporates his torture techniques, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, for Lord's sake.
So what else happened? Ellie does that thing where it's like there's like two people tied up, right? And then she's like, tell me where it is. If you get it wrong, this guy dies. Or whatever. Oh, that shit's like scary. That's when you have to be like, you hope your friend is on the same page as you, otherwise you fucking dead. Hugo coming out soon.
Awaiting further instructions. We fighting?
This had any 1, 2.
Yes, all accounted for.
Head to the arena at your service.
What am I listening to? I finished my gotchas. Oh no, I have to do Nikkei because I have work tomorrow. I don't know if I'm gonna be okay. I played some basketball today. First time in like 5 years. I think I busted my knee again. I was like, I'm fine. And suddenly I was like, I'm not fine. I'm gonna take it easy. Let's see. I shouldn't stream too long, but I need to shower. Maybe I should shower first. Because if I shower too late, then I can't sleep, right? But I'm pretty tired from exercising. I talked to strangers today. I was being social. I actually touched grass. Imagine. Imagine touching grass. Um, why is this on Epic 7? Oh. I can probably purge this screen. Oh, Tommy does that? And Ellie tells Dina, oh. Drowning happens in the hotel. I remember the drowning part.
Goddess of victory, Nike.
And then Joel did that in like it's towards the end of the game, right? In some building when he was finding Ellie. Oh, it's when Ellie is captured by that fucking crazy guy, right? That crazy guy in the snow. Fucking creepy ass guy. Oh, I forget to change my game twice. I did. David. Yeah. That was fucking. Yeah, fucking chases you, man. That was the creep. Probably the creepiest shit in the game. Yeah, chases you after you have a machete. He's like, I know where you are, or something like that, and you're just like, you're like, what the fuck do I do? This guy like knows where the fuck I am, and I'm trying to fucking juke this guy.
Hey girl, wanna dance with me?
Trying to juke this guy, and this guy's just like fucking chasing after you with a machete.
Commencing operation.
I was like updating my games to beat, or games I've beaten and stuff this
Dispatching
the
now.
other day. I wish I was more detailed. Like whenever I beat a game, I should log it, but you know. I like went through a bunch of PS2 games that I beat, or PS3,
Commencing operation. Leave
like
the
Assassin's
support
Creed games,
Commencing
Black Flag.
Commencing operation. Leave the dispatching now. Commencing operation. Commencing operation. Dispatching now.
There's like a lot of games I want to replay, like God of War is replayed so I can play the second game. Hogwarts Legacy. I don't know if you want to watch any of those on stream. And then Forbidden West. I feel like I should try to keep it to smaller games, right? I feel like the long games are gonna take forever. Red Dead Redemption 2. That game is definitely like 100 hours or something. I don't know if it's 100 hours, but that game's probably gonna take a while. But I think it'd be entertaining to play on stream. I don't know. It's a lot of role playing. I don't know about Forbidden, whatever, Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, is there any games specifically besides Near Replicant, which I don't know when I'm gonna play that one. I don't like it on PC because the frame rates are kind of ass, but Near Replicant, I know you'd probably watch. Player Expedition 33, you'd probably watched. Watch. Did I say watched? Probably that one Southern game you want to finish watching. Kingdom Hearts you'd finish watching. But the list, I might do, I don't know if you want to watch Cyberpunk DLC only because I've pretty much, well, DLC into the finished game, I guess. I don't know if you want to watch Cyberpunk. I'm okay with playing off stream. I kind of just take my time with it. I heard the DLC was pretty good. Oh, Marvel Spider-Man. No, I'm not streaming that one again. I streamed it like twice already. That one is where when I'm bored, I just play Spider-Man. Wow, there's Elden Ring. When is the Monster Hunter thing done? I feel like today might be the last day for it. Arch Tempered. I don't really want to. Do I really want to fight Arch Tempered right out? It's tomorrow. At 12 p.m. UTC. When the fuck is UTC time? In about 18 hours. I'm pretty sure I'm raiding. That's like right before my raid time. Meaning I won't be home until it's gonna end before I get home. Is Raid Owl armor really good though? Raid Owl Gamma. The set looks visually bad, just like the original. Okay. If you are using Greatsword and don't pick up the 3-piece Raid Owl guts, you are not worthy. What am I reading? But why if you don't die with the Greatsword? Hello? AT rate armor blows. The verdict is it's not that great. It's just a substitute. So The Last of Us Part 2 you watched, not super interested in Cyberpunk. Maybe I'll replay Part 1. Joel was impaled by falling off a balcony. That was when they first get to that location, right? Like when they first find the fireflies, where they were supposed to find the fireflies, and then he gets like thrown, it's like yeeted, and then Ellie has to drag him to. That's right before the winter area, right? Before Crazy David. And then Ellie goes out to find stuff for him and then gets fucking kidnapped.
Lately, my mind goes a bit fuzzy whenever I see you. Could it be because I stayed in the bath for...
What about God of War? God of War. Yeah, I feel like Cyberpunk, if I played it on stream, it can be, because it's like one of those, it's like watching like Elder Scrolls or Oblivion, right? A game where you have to make choices. That's why I don't really think Horizon's a good streaming game either. Because half the time you're running around and then you talk to people. It's like too open world, right? The same with Red Dead Redemption. They're like too open world. They're better off stream, like you play it on your own time type thing. Oh.
It feels so soft, warm, and comforting.
Buddy
Like
boy.
bubbles.
Who's Buddy Boy? I have forgotten Buddy Boy.
You really do understand. I like
Red Dead, okay, we can. I feel like Red Dead would be like, it's like watching a bunch of cowboys, right? A bunch of rednecks doing probably stupid shit. I really want to play the first game too, but the second game comes before the first game. So I need to play the second game first, then I play the first game. They recently remastered this first game, which I was really happy about because I've always wanted to play the first one. I remember I used to play a lot of Red Dead too, if you remember. I played a lot of Red Dead Online. I really enjoyed it. God of War, Elden Ring you'd watch, I think. I like Elden Ring. What about Dragon's Dogma 2 if I get to it? Or are you gonna play Dragon's Dogma? Kingdom Come I don't know if I'll play Kingdom Come Deliverance that soon. I feel like you would like Kingdom Come probably. That's like literally medieval RP. You'll probably watch Final Fantasy 7. Both of them. All of the above. What did you say about God of War? You care about a story about a dad and his boy. I mean his boy. I can't even do it. Okay, whatever. Oh, I need to finish Wukong. I'll probably do that on stream because I really don't like playing Wukong though. out of all the Souls games, I think I hate Wukong the most. I think it's like it's kind of cool. It goes into like the Chinese story and stuff, like the Chinese folk tales, but the game's alright. You'd watch God of War. God of War, I'd probably not play on fucking God of War difficulty like I did for the second game. Well, I kind of can on PC, but it takes like 200 years to kill something, and I don't really want to fight something for like 200 years. I don't know how. I don't know how Muse plays the game on the hardest. I was playing God of War, the first one, the other day, just to test my graphics card, and like, not only is it harder, if you don't kill the enemy like straight up, they fucking enrage. If you hit them like a couple times, they fucking enrage, and then they become harder to kill, and then they start trying to murder you, and you're just like, bro, what, why?
Anything else I can do to help the thieves?
Hogwarts Legacy? What about Hogwarts Legacy? I'm just going down my list. You'd watch Baldur's Gate, but I don't know if I can do Baldur's Gate. Like Baldur's Gate, I think is like, it's because I'm not sure about Baldur's Gate because Baldur's Gate's a fucking long ass game.
Welcome to Elmarina! We have a star in our midst. Let's get this show on the road!
What about you don't like Call of Duty? Call of Duty is a fun game. I'm playing the older ones though. I'm playing like Modern Warfare, old one. Pretty fun. Very reminds me of my,
Behold my ultimate.
my high school days. I think that's pretty much it. There's a game called Blacktail. I don't know. There's some small games, but small games I can probably beat in a few sittings. Indie games like Stray.
I will look over everyone.
Also, when I've been playing Stellar Blade, I was like, you know how I wasn't really care, and then suddenly became very interested in looking at all the visuals in that game.
Here it comes. Here it is.
No COD, yeah. BG3. Yeah, I want to play BG3 at least alone first, whenever that happens, you know. And then we can go up. Now for Hogwarts, then I can play Hogwarts offline.
Limit me when I take them down.
I mean, Hogwarts is pretty interesting with all the mystery stuff. I don't know where it led. I'm pretty sure I almost beat the game and then I stopped. What about RoboCop? I think RoboCop's a short game. It should be a short game, right? RoboCop is like a cheesy, it'd be like a cheesy cyberpunk. It's like, I think you have options to select in that game too. There's also an anime game that's a dating sim. And it's very action focused. I probably should play that on my own in case I don't think there's anything. There's also Hi-Fi Rush. I'd say Star Wars would be fun to watch, but I don't know. I don't know if you're into Star Wars.
Never mind.
It's also the second game already, so I'd have to tell you what happened in the first game. Basically, in Star Wars, you're like the last Jedi, or you're trying to restore the Jedi Order. What happened at the end of Star Wars? At the end of Star Wars, you get fucking chased by fucking Darth Vader, and you're like, oh fuck, Darth Vader's so scary. That's all I know, right? Darth Scary is indeed scary. Even his music plays. Hi-Fi Rush. It's like a very lighthearted game. Final Fantasy 15, I will probably beat off stream. Those are probably the ones I want to play the most. There's other games like, oh, Life is Strange. I don't know if you want to watch Life is Strange, but that's like a very slow story game. Life is Strange, and I have League of Legends game, Ruined King. I don't know anything about that though. But that's a lot. Okay, I'll probably start with like, I think I really want to play Red Dead. What I really want to play coming up would be Stellar Blade when it releases on PC. Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh yeah, you wouldn't want to. You probably don't want to watch Inquisition again, right? It's like your least favorite story. I'll try to beat Inquisition if you want to watch. Whatever the one is called. The newest one. I think you'd watch the newest one. And then there's Mass Effect series. That's gonna be for later though. I don't know if I can play that yet. Mass Effect series will be before Mass Effect 4. I cannot speedrun the first game. The first game's too long. Mass Effect 1 is like the equivalent of Dragon Age Origins. It's like super long. It's like 40 to 100 hours or something. 100 hours if you like explore everything. But the second game I think is the best, unlike Dragon Age 2. Dragon Age 2 is just like, okay. Dragon Age 1 was definitely the top tier of the three. I'd say Dragon Age would probably be one of my favorite games too. Though I don't remember too much about it. But it was one of the games where, like, if I sat down and played... What is happening right now? What is this? What mode am I playing? Dragon Age is like one of those games where you sit down and play and then you're like... You just want to keep playing because it's like very interesting, right? So I'd consider Dragon Age one of my top games. There's very rare games that make you want to keep playing while sitting down. Surprisingly, Star Wars is actually one of those. The Jedi Fallen one. But I wouldn't rate Star Wars like a top game. It's very entertaining. Very entertaining. Is it like amazing story-wise? It's alright. Dragon Dogma. Dragon Dogma combat is really fun. Story-wise, that's a pain in the ass to like get around. I do not like Dragon Dogma quest style. Because Dragon Dogma is so vague. It's like for quests, it's be like, go over there. Go to this area. And that's the only tip you get. And then you gotta figure out what the fuck is to do in that area. It's kind of like Stray, but Stray did it better. Stray, you kind of have to use your mind a little bit. Dragon Age is like, well, I heard Dragon Age was unfinished. Like when they released it, it was pretty much unfinished. Like they couldn't finish the game, so they just released it as is. So it's kind of like very wonky when it first came out. The only thing they nailed down was the combat, but the story was just like,
When you're lost, look to this lantern.
story be kind of like, it's like poorly paced, I'd say.
I'll get back to it soon.
It kind of feels like a Dragon Age story, not Dragon Age, Dragon's Dogma story. Literally would be like the equivalent of Final Fantasy 16 right before the last fight, where you have like, it's literally the same, like before you fight the dragon, you got like the optional, you can do like 5 million gajillion side quests. It's all optional. You could just totally skip it. But because you enjoy the combat stuff so much, you just do it anyways, right? But you still know your end goal, at least in Dragon's Dogma. I guess you still know your end goal in Final Fantasy, which is Ultima, right? But for me, like, that kind of ruined the pacing by a lot. Because all the events were side quests were really short in Final Fantasy 16. And then you get to the freaking last fight, and then there's like way too many side quests at once. And you're just like, okay, now I fight Ultima. You almost beat, oh, Dragon's Dogma 2. Do you like it? Did you play a mage? Also, I think at the end of Dragon Dogma 1, I don't think they care about what gender you are. But there's a scene. There's a scene that happens, and I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's cool. It's nothing like bad, but arcane archer thingy. I didn't finish leveling what, like, I was literally murdering every boss, I think, in Dragon Dogma 1 because I was so high leveled. Like, the dragon wasn't too bad either, that I thought, you know, the dragon's last fight, right? Like, but like, it was like so powerful. But I like switched classes in the last, before the final quest, and so I was like vocation like level 2, and I killed it. I played as the magic knight. I don't know if there's a magic knight in DD2, but I was like, holy shit, this magic knight shit, it's kind of cool. You can like do holy on your shield, and it becomes this huge ass shield, and it just literally blocks everything. Too bad I can't imbue my sword, but I had my my pawn do that. I wonder if the ending of DD2 is gonna be similar to. I heard DD2 story was kind of trash, but is it trash? Is the story okay? How do you think of the story? Why the ending is just the same as the first game? You get to the end and you're just like, well,
Hope you put it to good use.
well.
Hope you put it to good use. Come again if you need anything. Thank you. We have everything in our shop except what we don't have.
Just in time, dear client.
Welcome to Rupee's shop. Doesn't it feel great spending money? Thank you for coming. Another successful transaction. Can I help you with anything else? You can take your time, Commander.
I don't know if I should use these tickets, but because a collab soon, I don't know, I save my tickets. You know what game I should play too? I should play Final Fantasy 8 and 9. Even though I know 9, I think 9 is getting a remake soon.
Are you looking for some? Welcome, fellow shopaholic. Hello.
I also want to play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. I think it's Knights of the Old Republic, not the MMO. Wait, Knights of the Old Republic might be the MMO. What is the one made by BioWare called? I think it's Night. It is KOTOR. What is the MMO called? Star Wars The Old Republic. And then the BioWare games were Knights of the Old Republic.
We finally met. My dream.
I'm excited for the remake that you haven't seen in the last like 3 years since they've announced it. It might be long. It's been like 3 years, 2 years. I very much enjoy Star Wars Story for some reason.
Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Even though I don't think it's like that interesting.
By my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy. I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
Mermaid Story ends tomorrow. Should I go over in Mermaid Story today?
Thank you, everyone.
Were you able to catch up on Mermaid Story?
We finally met. My dream has come true. Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with
Maybe
such
I'll shower then play Mermaid
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you,
Story.
everyone.
Because if I play Last of Us before sleep, I don't know if I can sleep.
My dream has
I
come
don't know if I'm.
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you,
I probably can
everyone,
sleep.
for everything.
You're afraid E3 are in most turn-based RPG. 1 or 2 first playthroughs I can manage, maybe, unless there's a high.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills
So
me
you're
with
saying
such
like
joy.
if Persona or another
We finally
Refantasio comes out, you wouldn't play it anymore.
has come true. We finally met. My dream has come true.
But those games are difficult in itself,
Knowing
right?
that what's by my side is unbreakable
Persona.
fills me with such joy. I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything. Knowing that what's by my
Persona.
side is
Whenever
unbreakable
someone says Persona, I
fills
think
me with such joy.
it
I'll be
makes me
leaving
think of shooting
soon.
myself.
Thank you, everyone,
Not in a bad way,
for
just because they
everything.
do that.
We
Right.
finally met. My
Persona.
dream has come true. We finally met. My dream has come true.
Inner story mystery. You just can't replay it.
Knowing that what's by my side is
I feel like you should play Mario. I don't know if you like Mario that much, but you should play Paper Mario then.
Thank you,
If
everyone,
you like the
for everything.
action-based turn-based.
Unbreakable fills me with such
Mario's like
joy.
even crazier though, because it doesn't have just one button you press. There's like
We finally
so many buttons you have to press,
dream has come
depending on
true.
what you do. I think you don't just press like
Soon.
A or whatever. Like in, I don't know if you press more buttons in.
For everything.
Oh yeah, you have to jump and stuff. It's pretty similar.
My dream.
You have to like jump and shit.
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
I'm surprised they didn't reference Mario as one of the.
By my side is
Mario is
unbreakable.
probably the closest thing to E33 in terms of like action-focused turn-based. Paper Mario, I mean. I'm sorry, I'm finding like the little things. It's so bright. It's so hard to see. I need to also do. I think I have to do.
Thank you, everyone, for everything. Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy. I'll be leaving soon.
I'll have to do hard difficulty ZZZ in the next couple days.
We finally met.
Well, tomorrow I can stay up later
Come true.
because I work from home the next day. I have to go into the office tomorrow though.
Joy. I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone. Did you call me? We finally met. My dream has come true.
Maybe I'll do some Nikkei tonight
Thank you, everyone, for everything.
before I sleep. I don't really have. I should sleep in like the next 2 hours.
Did you call me? Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable.
Found it,
fills
the
me
last
with
one.
Such joy.
That was not the last one. I thought that was the last one. Where's the last one?
Has come true. Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable fills me with such joy. I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything. I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything.
Is there a new and there's a grindy part? Yeah.
My
That's
dream
true.
has come true.
That's when you start skipping the cutscenes.
Knowing that
You
what's by
speed
my
run.
side is unbreakable fills me with such joy.
So like Final Fantasy X you probably can't replay anymore, right? But 10-2 maybe? 10-2 is more isn't 10-2 action based? It's active time battle, right?
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable
Active time battle you kinda
fills me
can't
with
sleep.
such joy. I'll be
You
leaving
sleep you're gonna die. Because the enemy's just gonna keep taking turns.
for everything. We finally met. My dream has come true. We finally met. My dream
Final Fantasy 10.
I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone, for everything. Knowing
I'm
that
sure there's like
my side is
other
unbreakable fills me with such
like
joy.
Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I played Chrono Trigger, right?
Knowing that what's by my side is
Like
unbreakable
Chrono Trigger has an
fills
interesting
me
battle
with
system
such
for
joy. We
it's like a
finally
turn-based, but
unlocked my dream.
it's also
Come true.
positional based.
I'll be leaving soon.
Because it depends where you're standing, right, on the map. And then you can do specific skills that cut through. I think there's another game that came out like that. Setsuna, I Am Setsuna, maybe. I don't think I Am Setsuna is as great, though.
Thank you, everyone, for everything.
You thought you saw casters dodge? Yeah. Just shy. There's absolutely dodging in that game. You indeed saw correctly. Unless there's some character that makes you dodge. I Am Setsuna makes you fall asleep.
I'll start the game.
It's nice music though. Would you ever play Neo Fantasian? Holy shit, that is a lot of enemies, dude. I'm gonna fucking murder, dude.
Complete. I choose you. Forward.
I tried to play Overwatch because I was figuring out if I want to buy the skins. And ultimately, I decided not to play any more Overwatch. I just can't get into FPS anymore.
I choose you. Forward. Deployment complete.
Oh, wow, fuck,
I choose you.
enemies.
Forward. Deployment complete. I choose you.
Kill the boss, please. American one.
Summoning aim. Forward.
We are victorious.
Deployment complete.
Now I can start upgrading. Not
A little more power. Now forward.
even Rivals. Yeah, I haven't been playing Rivals either. I haven't really been playing any of them. There's been like a few new heroes already, and I don't know. I haven't touched Rivals for a long time. I'm just out of the competitive scene, bro. I can't play competitive games anymore. Or for now, I guess. It's like on and off, I guess.
I choose you.
Bro, there's a big ass army. I don't think you're gonna stop my army, man.
Already halfway there.
Might as well just keep upgrading. This lady's just gonna heal the shit out of everyone. Oh, solid for next. I'll just send extra DPS here.
You've grown. You've gotten stronger. Charge.
You're done with them? Yeah, I remember when someone started talking, you're like, oh, there's VC in this game. Well, I'm not playing it. Like, instant quit.
You've gotten a little more. You've grown.
Oh, stop attacking! Aim, heal yourself. Oh god, I need more shield people.
Just a little bit more.
There's 4 stages? Oh man.
You've gotten stronger. Charge.
I can summon another one. Why is she still back here? Oh no.
A little more power. Now forward.
Oh god, I need more shield people. This guy does AoE. You can hold on.
Be careful.
This is the last boss. Gluttony? It is indeed gluttony. And more foot soldiers. Wait, if I send 2 healers, can I even summon 2 of them at once? This is only one of the same unit.
You've grown. Forward.
We need more foot soldiers. We got doing a bit of AoE damage though. No! Oh, it's dead.
Uni, we won.
I finished. Maybe I should shower. Should I shower first? Oh, every class unlocked now. And 2 more stages. I'm sleepy. Shower. Shower. I want to do story.
Knowing that what's by my side is
Do you remember which story you were on for Mermaid?
joy. I'll be leaving soon.
I can put it on auto
You
really quick while I shower. Maybe I'll be back. I don't think I'll be back by the... I might be back by the time it finishes.
come true.
Your findings. Are you sick? I can also just end stream. That works too. I sleep.
Knowing that what's by my side is unbreakable. Did we finally met? Did you? I'll be leaving soon. Thank you, everyone,
Don't worry.
for everything. I'll be leaving
Or
soon.
maybe I can wake you up with some big boobs and butt. Time to get banned on Twitch and YouTube. Boobs and butts may break my bones.
何急いでるの？まだ時間がたっぷりあるじゃない。
One. Do you see all the butts and boobs? So they like updated this screen in this game. This is the normal. This girl's like practically naked. They gave you this character for free, and she's practically naked. Anyways. So like you've seen this before, right? It's like, but then they changed this screen right here. It's kind of like ZTZ now. but worse. Like, I'm getting banned. I'm gonna get banned. I'm gonna get banned. I should probably censor it. Yeah. What's the censor though? It's probably like there's like clouds everywhere. I obviously decensored my game. I'm gonna get banned. Jeez. Ban. Ban. Oh, this one's okay. Ban. It's close. It's close. This one's okay. 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 I think this one's okay. That's okay. Mostly. What's she doing here? That's a lot of butt, but I think it's fine. I think it's a lot of the newer units. That's a newer unit. She's new. Yeah, some of them are kind of like... It's like new update in this game. This is the latest patch, and I was like... I clicked on that, I was like... What happened to my game? Are you awake now? Are you awake now? Oh, are they in the hot springs? They are in the hot spring. Unfortunately, no. What? Butts can't wake you up? What is wrong with you? Do you need like hot men? Okay. Why have I been naked? I feel like I was wearing more clothes earlier. Right. Just hot characters like Hugo and ZZ. Oh, I found a VTuber that makes Gundams. Me finding small small quote unquote, way bigger than me VTubers. Well, I finished all the dailies. I probably should do. I have no idea what this girl does. I should probably pull for her if she's good. She looks really cool.
スティクスの私森の実力、その目で確かめるといい。まだ続く。こんなものか。
Yeah, she like sends out clones and she like murders everyone.
なんだ、あっても。これで奇跡が揃う。
Why do you have a shield?
まだ続く。怒りはもう一つの檻につき。
私が救う必要。ここは私の領域。
させるか。なんだ、あっても。まだ続くぞ。
That's kind of OP. It's like freaking auto aim, bro. Oh, that's why I recognize this person's model. Oh man! Wait, what am I doing? That gun sounds nice. Oh, she has like infinite dodge then, doesn't she? Bro, her ult's like on cooldown all the time.
闇を恐れる。何があっても怒りはもう一つの檻に過ぎる。
Very interesting gameplay. I don't know if it's very fun, but it seems really broken for like content.
闇を恐れる。それステュクスに落ちる覚悟の上のようで、私の戦いぶり気に入ったか？
What's her winning animation? Are we gonna see boobs?
一発で仕留めてやったのが
Indeed
せめ
saw
ての
boobs.
情け。
Is this game worse or is Nikke worse? I think this game is this game now has surpassed Nikke. Yo, some of these skins though. Oh man. Oh man. Wait, I have that skin. That skin you get for spending, I think. Yo, my waifu skin. Whoa.
私の機嫌を損ねた代償
Oh.
高くつ
That
く
was
わよ。
actually really
分析員の女
nice.
としてがっかりさせたりなんてしないわ。
Which character is this? Oh, it's the one on top. Makes it darker colored. What am I
そ
shooting
の
at?
勇気は褒めてあげる。
But you know what? This game, the devs put a lot of love into this game, so I support. It's a very small game.
焦らないで。
Also for the event, for ZZZ event yesterday, before reset, man, I had to be I was playing some freaking Fall Guys again in ZZZ, man. I got up to the highest rank. Got up to the highest rank in fucking ZZZ Fall Guys. Like, I can't believe it, man. Imagine playing Fall Guys in ZZZ. Okay, what's your special like?
逃げないと間に合わないわよ。
Yeah, it's like a red bow now instead. Pretty
罠
cool.
に気をつけ
I
て。
like it.
あら、役立つものがあるなんて珍しい。戦闘より他にしてほしいことあるでしょ。
Oh man. Yo, someone's streaming Guild Wars next week? I'd watch that stream. The first Guild Wars. I want to play the first. I forgot to buy the first Guild Wars. It was on sale like the beginning of the month or something. Nurse Boo Boo is here to heal you. With love. This character's really strong too. This is a nice skin. Doki doki.
私の霊感で診断するから。
This skin I approve.
傷んだら傷んだとこを直に治っと、そういうものだよ。
See, what game puts different animations into every skin at the low price of... There's no price here. $98, which is like it's like $15. Wait, that's $15. That's ridiculous. It should be like 20 at least or more. Oh wait, but the combo gift pack.
いいセンス。
How is this only $98 and you have customized? Is it rolling time? One day I will get a character on an earlier poll. We like need to buy. I need to stop buying stuff, but. Oh, that's not too expensive. Yeah, I have like no space in my apartment. I was not buying shit. I'm gonna train like Goku and Vegeta, and I'm gonna become super fast. I'll become superhuman. Gosh dang it, dude. Do ballet people really put ankle weights on their ankles? That seems really dangerous.
あなたのことをずっと覚えていたい。あなたは
It's like lady watching vines, and I don't. Holy.
ファニーゴールで
Oh my. No, right.
Pretty Eyeテニス身長160センチ本当
I am currently losing IQ watching this stream.
Nanika 探求したいことがあればこのマーシルにやらせてね 何か探求したいことがあれば
What's 9 plus 10?
ヘイムダル部隊の成瀬春だ
I'm in. Stop pity. Bruh. Bruh. Maybe I should stop drawing squiggly lines. Mother freaking A. What in tarnation? We're at 92. Oh, finally. This one's like a mama lady, man. Oh, oh. Little lane dude. Bam! Bruh.
いいセンス。
Alrighty, I guess that's it. I will now be going. I'm gonna take a shower and then slay.
私の前では少し警戒。
You have a good night. Salute 07. Goodbye. Why am I talking like this? Also, my starting screen